We are live. Today's my first day. Today's my first day. All right, so today's my first day back on live in 2 or 3 weeks. Let's see. Oh, got the notification. Cool. Got the notification for Facebook, so this is my first day live on my Facebook page. I completely forgot that I did not set up my mic and all of that, so I'm gonna be taking the next few minutes getting all my shit set up, ready to go. All right. So we got news coming out today, so that's something that we gotta be aware of. Probably not gonna be taking any trades for the next hour and a half. We got news coming out at 8:30, and I think that news is going to be a market mover. I think it's definitely going to shift the markets today. I need to go let my dog back in. Got my live playing. Boom, pause that. In there. It's always something. Somebody always needs some money from me. Somebody always needs some money from me. Send this cash up real quick. Hold on. Cash app sent. I'm showing one viewer. Wonder who the hell that is. Oh, they gone. So, all right. Bear with me. Just gonna let this stream. Let's see. Let's put gold up. We're gonna bring gold up just so we can see what gold's doing here. I think we may finally get a break in structure and get a little bit of a pullback. I think we might get that. We shall see. We shall see. Need to fix this mic, so I want to go on mute so I can fix my mic. My mic's a little fucked up. I got my mic fixed. Hell, my morning start off with bullshit. People fucking hit my phone up for bullshit, man. Because now we're getting into the day, and I'm fucking focused on bullshit instead of focused on what I'm supposed to be focused on. Alrighty. So we're finna get to it. We're about to get to it. What time is it? 7:20. So we're gonna start the day with, I'm gonna go through and we're gonna take a look at everything on the watch list. We're gonna go through and take a look at everything on the watch list and just see what we're looking for, kind of see if we can kind of get a feel for what we're anticipating for the day, and then we'll go from there. The analyzation should be, actually no, let's go ahead. We're gonna go a little bit in depth and see if we can figure out what we got going on. So we're gonna do top down on everything, starting with the dollar index. Now we have some news coming out today. Let's go to the weekly. We'll start from the weekly down today. So we have some news coming out today that is likely to potentially shift the dollar. I mean, the dollar has been moving in a bullish pattern the past few days, or I don't know if you would consider this a bearish pullback or if you would consider this a bullish move, but you know, it's the weekly. So it's been trending up the past few weeks, say the past like 2 months or so. When is this? This December. So since the beginning of the year. So since December, we've been trending up. And I mean, we don't know what the numbers are going to be when CPI comes out today. Let me just double check that is CPI. So yeah, we have CPI coming out at 8:30, and tomorrow we have PPI coming out, and unemployment claims tomorrow. Okay, so we got that. Now I feel like the general consensus for what's going to come out today on the news is it's going to be dollar bullish. So it's likely that we're going to see a move that's going to push the dollar to the upside. However, where we're sitting at right here in structure, I'm having a hard time believing that it's just going to turn around and push from here. It looks like we may have a little bit more pullback to come, but let's see. We could drop down. So now we're on the daily chart. On the daily chart, let's see. I haven't really had a chance to finish my morning coffee. I like to smoke with my morning coffee. I'm not really trying to be smoking all over the stream though. All right. Okay, so there's some potential that we could be using this level here to take off from. Yeah, there's a lot more traffic in here. A lot of touches here. Touches. Let's see. Clone this. Actually, now that I'm looking at this, I kind of like this zone a little bit better. That is a nice zone here. Take it down. Now we get the touches. Yeah, okay. So we got the touches here. It's respecting the zone on this end. Touches here, and then we're reacting here, here, here. So this is a nice key level here. that we're currently sitting at. So there's some potential that we can use this as a support level to take us higher. What I think is likely for the dollar is the news is probably going to spike it down, clear this liquidity. We have these two candlesticks that are poking down right here. Looks like two even level. Looks like we got even levels here. Now I'm looking for the liquidity to get swept here. Let's see, this could have been a liquidity grab. So we have these levels here. This one. Oh, didn't want to stay. This one. This one. And this one appears to be potentially the liquidity grab because we done dropped lower. We dropped below these two candle wicks right here, which are equal lows. I know they don't look like equal lows, but these are pretty much equal lows here, or these could be considered equal lows now. So there's potential that we don't even have to come and sweep down here, but I'm still looking for that sweep. I think we're going to get a sweep down here, sweep liquidity before we push up. There's a lot of potential for that. Now I say all of that to say, just really to kind of be aware, cognizant of where the market can take off from. We don't trade the dollar index. We use the dollar index as a correlation for dollar pairs and dollar charts. For instance, seeing what the dollar is doing, we're at a level of support for the dollar. It's likely that if I go and pull up a dollar chart, that it's also, see, it's at this level of resistance right here, looking like it may want to either bounce off or push lower. Same as the dollar index. It's at this level here. And this chart is at this level here. Pretty similar. It's not the same, but it's pretty similar. So we use it as a correlation pretty much marker. Now, on gold, on the dollar, once this structure here gets broken, we got this trend line. We go from here to here. Once we break above here, in my opinion, it's very likely that we're going to go ahead and break these highs. So if we break above, it's very likely that we're going to go and break these highs. So that's something that I'll be looking for to determine movement. And also, if we start to push into this zone, I'll also be looking for it to kind of break below here and give us one of these movements. So that's potential for that, but I'm really more looking for the one of these movements. That's what I feel like is more likely to happen on gold today based on what I think is going to play out with the news. So that's where I'm looking at with gold. Keep on saying gold, with the dollar index. Keep on talking about gold because I've been killing gold the past couple weeks. I've been fucking gold up. I've been fucking gold up. I'm on like a nice 5-6 trade win streak on gold. Alrighty. I need to speed this up a little bit because I need to get started with the job before it gets too late. All right, so we're gonna jump down to gold and see what we're looking like on gold. As I was saying, I got a nice low win streak going on gold. See if we can look at some of them trades. I think this might have been the beginning of the win streak. Was that the beginning of it, or did I catch anything down here? Yeah, it was like the beginning of it. Get another one streak like right here. Caught this move. Caught this move. Caught this move. Right there. Caught this move. And the question is, what does gold want to do right now? It's really hard to tell what gold wants to do now, because it's just been shooting up. So it's like, is there any more momentum left in this bullish run? I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's got to pull back eventually, but that doesn't necessarily need to pull back today. So I'm going to jump out to the weekly. Actually, I want to go all the way out to the monthly because I was looking at this yesterday. Well, this is something that we want to be looking at here, is what these monthly candles look like, just to kind of get a feel for what is the chance, or what's the likelihood that this monthly candle can keep growing. Now, if you look back, that's what I like to do. I like to kind of go back, look at previous candles, just to get a kind of feel for how big some of like the largest candles are. And as you can see, like, these are some of the average sizes for the larger candles. Like, this is a bigger one right here. This one's one of the biggest candles I've found so far. But these candles like this here, this one here, this one here, we're at about that size already. So it's not a guarantee that it's going to continue to get larger. Like, this candle here was huge. So we can potentially go some more, but you want to keep in mind that there's 20 days left in this monthly candle. So this candle itself, this one candle right here itself, is going to continue to move and fluctuate over the next 20 days. It's not just going to continue to shoot and skyrocket up straight. It's going to give some kind of a pullback. It may pull back over the next few days and then continue to push up. We have 20 days left in this candle, so that's something that you want to keep in mind. So 20 days left, which means we have 3 more weekly candles that are going to fill in this one, and then 2 more at least that are going to fill in that monthly candle. So again, with this big push being the first week of the candle, of the monthly candle, this was, this is just a huge push. It's likely that we may get something like this, where you see we got a big bullish push, and then we got a bearish candle, and then we continued the bullish push. It's likely we may do something similar to that in here, but we aren't just going to have 4 green bullish candles. So there's going to be some kind of a pullback somewhere in here, if not a full reversal. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. I want to be aware of that potential. So now we're dropping down a little further to the daily. Now each of these candles represents the daily view. I want to keep that in mind while we're looking at this. And it looks like we may have the potential for a top here, or that bearish candle. I would really like to see a little bit of a pullback, because that gives me the opportunity to try to get back into the move. It just keep on pushing up, pushing and pushing up. That makes it hard to get in the trade. All right. So for me on gold, the question is, are we going to push down below this zone, or are we going to respect this zone and continue to go higher? That is going to be determined by the end of this candle. This candle is going to give me I'm not going to say determined, but this candle, when this candle finishes in an hour and a half, which would be after the news comes out. So this candle's going to finish at the 9 o'clock open for the New York Stock Exchange. Once that happens, we should have some direction, and I think it will be able to use the news to determine where we're going next. So I think we're definitely going to be able to take action today and get a good trade. The question is, what is the news going to give us? So for gold, watching what this candle does to this level, if we can get a close below something like this again, it's potential that we're going to push back down. Now I want to drop a little further down because this is where this zone started, from right here. So I take it across. We got all this wicks touching, all these wicks touching. If I get another close below, if it closes below this zone, I like to see it come all the way down to tap this zone. That's what I'm looking for. All right. I need to go and take care of something real quick, so I need to go on mute, camera off, and I'll be back. All right, we bike, sir. All right, what's gold doing? Gold is giving a little bit of a push, but it's unless it. Well, I mean, it could break this. That's not necessarily. Pretty sure this is going to continue to consolidate until after the news. News is going to spike this. Is it going to hold? I want to see liquidity here grabbed here. All right, so I work from home and I start my work day. Start my work day at 8 o'clock Eastern. I'm just gonna go ahead and get logged in over here on my work computer. So just for all right. So just for so you know what I'm looking at. Oh man, I just realized I need to put my glasses on. I'm over here about to be squinting and shit. Hopefully, I don't got no bullshit to deal with work today. I know I got a lot of work to do today, but hopefully everybody keeps stay cool. Hopefully, I don't get no fucking no annoying phone calls. I could just work on what I got to work on. All right. All right. All right. I want to get a little bit of music playing while I just kick it for a minute because yeah, like I said, we're waiting on news come out. Let's see, what are we trying to vibe to right now? What are we trying to vibe to right now? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Oh shit, we only got 2 more days until that new future drop. Matter of fact, fuck it. We'll go ahead and play the future. We'll play We Don't Trust You, the first edition, while we wait on the second one to drop. Smiling faces, sometimes pretend to be your friend. Smiling faces, show no traces of the old affection. Take rent all over. for my towers, but I still stuck to the code. Money on phone, pocket from holding up. Taking my pole now, jumping in and out. Take me anywhere, I'm taking over the truck. I see the real clip, with Grand Cartier. Popping the real pill, higher than Beverly Hills. I got the much pill, I got a bitch chill. Take out the small pill, I got all strap. You need the weed pill, I get it back for sale. Came from the east side, shit on detail. Go purchase a new Chanel, I need a refill. Strikers and chain horse, running the beach. I see the moon, I need the intel. Get it, get it, shit. It's a metro, trust me, we don't trust you niggas, we don't. I don't trust no motherfucking body. We don't trust you niggas, we don't. We don't trust you. We don't trust you niggas, we don't. We don't trust you niggas, we don't. We don't trust you, we don't. You a nigga number one fan, dog. Sleep this and I don't understand, dog. Pillow talking, acting like a bed, dog. I don't need another fake friend, dog. Can't be about a whole color sharing, dog. Ain't your feelings, nigga, while you paying, dog. Give her back shots while she laying down. Keep the clock on trust hole. Top shot going for the gusto. Like a real dog, got a mud hole. Get the love, you a jerk, though. But my last beans on a hoe. That is over 10, you a hoe. 9-figure nigga, take a toe. Ain't no tapping in, better blow. Try to pop the pills, make it dead. Place a couple M's on my chest. Ain't no sabotage and look for net. We was in the field, placing bets. Still getting chills in my flesh. Taking karma, turning to success. Third bread, put on nothing less. $20 parked at the check. Whip the fountain to the project. The performance on an open vet. We don't trust you niggas, we don't. We don't trust you niggas, we don't. We don't trust you, we don't trust you, no. We don't trust you, no. Trust is a motherfucker. If your metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. If your metro don't trust you, if your metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. Can't rent out over you. Fake rent out over you. Can't rent out over you. Fake rent out over you. Trust is a motherfucker. Yeah.
To the curve. No go fuck on a nigga I birth. If you lose at the truck in the curve, you let niggas that take you to church. Superstar taking pictures of me like a fed. Check out my video, look at it, sitting y'all got me with a million jewelry in a bell. Too much on my catch up. Put it down the birth and flooded BBS. Shoot it out the fire and I might crash it red. I'm buying that other apartment going to Galaxy. I'm ready to find a blow to bring me activists. Bought a crib in every city, I forget my address. I've been listening since a kid, I was just an adolescent. I'm running rich and Millie, I can't stop for this. And I'm afraid this what I preach, I'm buying my bitch baguettes. I got money, but ain't got time, these hoes getting too obsessed. Been shopping out in Europe, shut down half a year. Like the belief you ain't got more than you on my body, yeah. Look on Google, I've been getting way richer every year. Play with school, don't I'ma send a nigga out of here. You don't trust the police. In my business, you don't trust anybody. Metro Boomin here, a millionaire, fucking take it back. Metro Boomin having cheese, now these niggas never rest. I've been drinking codeine, steady racking evil get. I can feel this money power, got these niggas so upset. I can't worry about the flaw shit, these flawless on my neck. Went with noodles on the dog, and hold that's all. Go parade and whenever I just pass out. Dripped in Lil V bandana, I got my rag out. Bitch was so damn excited, she just lost count. I got shit like Nike, get nigga checked out. Gotta make them pay for every year, they never paid her. Put you down in the trap with the K up. She was dripping, I was about to hit it, keep the twirl a nigga, call my nigga, a lot of Cubans on. Metro Boomin here, a millionaire, fucking take it back. Metro Boomin having cheese, now these niggas never rest. I've been drinking codeine, steady racking evil get. I can feel this money power, got these niggas so upset. I can't worry about the flaw shit, these flawless on my neck. Went with noodles on the dog, yeah, oh, that's all. Go parade and whenever I just pass out. Tripped in Lil V bandana, I got my rag out. Money, murder, money, sex, that's a murder zone. Young niggas going crazy, then they murder home. Bitch gon' fuck me in the trap, that's the type of bitch I like. If you fuck me at the spot, then you know you fuck the crew. I'm a rich nigga, dog, all iced out. You can see the stars lit up when the lights out. I don't wanna, I just wanna know what the hype about. I be turning up, these bitches getting piped down. Metro Boomin here, a millionaire, fucking take it back. Metro Boomin having cheese, now these niggas never rest. I've been drinking codeine, steady racking evil get. I can feel this money power, got these niggas so upset. I can't worry about the flaw shit, these flawless on my neck. Went with noodles on the dog, yeah, oh, that's all. Go parade and whenever I just pass out. Tripped in Lil V bandana, I got my ring out. I don't need time to just let it out. A lot of corny ass niggas, man. A lot of corny rappers, man. I'm just like, yo, man. I can name this 120 ass rappers, so right now. Yeah, yeah. I don't hang rats, that's the new type shit. Get a nigga with on the new type shit. Sippin', drinkin', get from the screw type shit. Just say her, run through the crew type shit. I got a bad bitch at home, voodoo type shit. Take down, make it fat, yours by the crew type shit. That's some big shit. I just got some new type shit. I just tricked out, I just use the tools type shit. Pockets ready, all rule type shit. Bunch of rich niggas, always get the good on shit. Atlanta nigga, feel like T. Friends type shit. On camera, knock y'all lose type shit. I cancel the kid out of school type shit. A silent nigga, but you keep cool with you. A silent nigga, count dog food type shit. Moving through the city with your boo type shit. Spread the something up like soup type shit. You born against the guys and you gon' lose type shit. Pray to God that you got shoes type shit type.
improvement on the margin that's positive.
So just to sort of give this perspective, are you moving more heavily into Europe, into Japan, even into China, and out of the US? Is that kind of the way you're playing this?
We are trying to rebalance, and we're trying to be diversified. That's part of the aggressive active management, is let's be maximally diversified, and let's take advantage of some of these emerging trends, which includes not just moving by sector, but moving by geography.
You mentioned China. Are you touring, or is it a destination?
China cannot be a destination for our clients right here. I just think the volatility of policy, the volatility of geopolitics is too high. And so we've really been favoring a EM ex-China perspective, where, you know, we think that there are good opportunities in places like Mexico, Brazil, India, for example.
When you look at also, you're talking about, you know, infrastructure, industrials, energy. What exposure exactly? Is it the companies you like, or do you actually like some of these materials?
So we are.
All right, so I think I'm gonna drop off the stream right before the news drops for like the next 15-20 minutes or so, because I want to watch the news and get some information that kind of helped me make some decisions for the day. So actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream now, and then I'm gonna jump back on right after news while I look for trade opportunities. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and cut this. Peace.